everybody, this is Severine
and Ronnie,
and we just got done shopping at one of our favorite metaphysical stores in Fayetteville
called Silver Stars.
And we thought we'd show some of the items. So this is a haul video, first that we have ever done. So I guess we could start with small stuff. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I mean, all my stuff is small. Severine got some bulky stuff, which, I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong bulky or small. It's what you use them for.
So, the smallest thing I think that I have is probably this, I think it's golden calcite. Let me check. They gave me like a little paper that goes with it.
Which is what I like, because if you get a bunch of tumblestones, they write down what you get.
Okay, so it's not calcite, it's gold quartz. And the lady said it's really good for health issues. So, I'm really excited to get to use that.
Because we do a lot of healing anyways, so if it heals the healer. I mainly got some tumbled stones. This is my first piece of mahogany, actually. It's very beautiful. I love it. It's mahogany, so I like to say. It's kind of jagged. All the stones I'm showing you today are going to be used in spell work. I'm saying a lot. I just love the feel of it. Its texture is smooth and glass-like. It's shiny in a way, and I'm very happy to have it in my collection.
Oh, let's see what else I have. Okay, so I have a crystal ball, and it's clear quartz. It's been, I can't remember what she said the process was.
It was melted down. It was regular quartz that got melted down and then reformed, and it prevents bubbles within the quartz crystal.
Yeah.
So it is 100% quartz, but it has been treated.
Which I don't mind treated stuff. If you guys have been watching us long enough, you know that I don't. So yeah, it's super pretty. I'm super excited. And there you go.
Mm-hmm. Next up is one of my favorite stones. I'm gonna pull it up a little closer. It's amethyst. It's amethyst with a little bit of smoky in it, which I love smoky quartz also. But again, this has an intended purpose for some spell work. It's a little purple for you, and it's so pretty. I love amethyst. I think amethyst is a gorgeous stone.
It is a gorgeous stone.
Tumbles are nice too. Because it's just, you can rub it, that smoothness to it. It can have that calming effect, I feel, for you. But it's pretty. It almost, to me, the texture of this one has like a layered texture. Like, you look in it and you can see things. So that might be fun to do. I don't normally do that with my stones. I don't tend to spend time looking into them, and I think I should. I should spend more time with my stones.
I tend to look into mine. I mean, I have a selenite bowl. Did you guys hear me try to go
Jersey on this?
Jersey. Bowl. I have a bowl.
Hi, Jersey. We're sorry if we offended you.
I'm sorry. And it has a little eye in the center, which I think most selenite balls tend to. But yeah. Oh, you can go next. You can go. What you've got.
We'll edit that. This is a bloodstone. A little teeny tiny piece of bloodstone. I've never had one that was this, I don't know what the words to use for it. This one doesn't have a lot of red specks in it, I guess. But it's very interesting. This one kind of called out to me, and I was like, wow, because I have several pieces of bloodstone. And this one's almost like tooth-shaped, I guess, like a shark's tooth shape going on. That's what it reminds me of, at least. And it's very green, like, I would almost mistake it as like a piece of malachite, almost, just because how...
It does kind of look like malachite, especially from where I am, which is over here, so you guys...
But it is bloodstone.
Yeah.
And then Severine's got some big stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so the first thing I got, Silver Stars, they do a lot of their own homemade crafts, and she made this beautiful broom, and this part is rosemary. The handle is a rose bush, and then this is crackle quartz. And let me see what she said this one was. This blue stone is dyed magnesite. It looks like turquoise when you walk up to it, but it is not. It's actually magnesite that's got that blue coloring to it. And it's really pretty, and I'm going to have it on my altar. But you can also hang it up. There's a little bit right here that you can hang it from.
It's said to sweep away evil.
Yeah.
Negativity.
And it's super pretty.
I got this piece of citrine. I love citrine. For those of you that don't know, my patron is Apollo, and it's a sunstone, so therefore I kind of do resonate with it. This is a very light citrine. I have a darker citrine at my house, which was my first piece, and it's like 3 times this size. But again, this was bought with the intended purpose for spell work. That's what I use a lot of my tumbles for, like charm bags or like charm spell jars, something of that result. Words. Something of that effect. Nature. Nature's a good word. People, I'm sorry. I am running off very little sleep.
This is why I'm here, though.
Exactly. Not trying to make excuses, but I'm making excuses. And I just, holding it up, it looks like, give me 1 second. There's a piece of opalite in here that I did not see before.
Oh, there is. How pretty.
I don't know how well you will see. That's going to be out of focus horribly. But, it's there. I did not know this, and I love opal. Anything opal or opalite, it tends to be just something I gravitate towards. Which is shown by that. I didn't even know it was there. And then, for the last of my stones, it's labradorite. I love labradorite. I have 4 pieces before this. So this will make piece number 5. My other pieces tend to be more like statement pieces. I have a palm stone. I have a rough stone. I have one that's rough on one side and smooth on the other. Now this one.
And it's super pretty. Labradorite, we're like, all 3 of us are obsessed with labradorite.
Yes. And my other one's like a mini palm stone, by the way. I just realized. And I want Severine to show you guys the big thing she got.
Okay, so this is my big thing. And I'm trying to get it to where you can see it all. And it is obviously...
I'll be the high-end model for you if you want.
It's a spirit board. It's very well made, and I had just been talking about wanting to get one. Because I kind of, the first time I ever used one, I had a bad experience because I didn't take it seriously and I didn't do what was needed in order to sort of take the necessary precautions when using one. But we've had some very good experiences with it. And Anyway, so yeah, I really love it. I'm really excited to get more usage out of it, you know. It's definitely been worth the money.
And actually, where we went, I have to say their stuff is very moderate price, and they believe in getting stuff that people can afford at Silver Stars too.
And this board, so you guys can see, it is definitely, it's wood, and it's all one thick piece. It's got little pieces on the bottom so that the board's not going to slide around and stuff. And it cost about $22. And I mean, obviously there was tax and stuff, but I mean, for that and the way it's so well
I would have
put
thought
together,
40, to be honest.
I would have thought about 40 or 50. And they just have a bunch of well-priced stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's one thing I like, and one thing that they sort of communicated was that, you know, they like to do things very considerate to other people and what their price ranges are. So I would recommend them. They're in Fayetteville, North Carolina, if you guys are interested in checking them out.
Off Cumberland Road?
Off Cumberland Road. And I will make sure to put a link to their Facebook page.
And next, this is another item that they make in their shop. And I love that they make stuff. It is a candle. It's to represent the solar plexus. Did I say that right?
Yeah, solar plexus.
And as you can see, it's got herbs in it. And they actually put stones in their candles, which inspired us to do that with our candle making. Mm-hmm. It smells divine. I just love how it smells. But I bought this from Particular Spell in Mind. And it comes with this little paper that tells you about it. Which is nice. It's nice that they're very informative. And when we went there, they were very, very informative about stuff. If we asked them a question, they gave us all the knowledge they could on that. They'd even go to books and reference for you.
Yeah, they're just very wonderful. The energy in there is so welcoming. Like, I know people say that all the time, but genuinely, like, we went in there just today and like
it's our go-to store.
We were there for a few hours, and not because like, oh, you know, you spend a few hours looking around. Like, you could, I guess, spend
but we
a few
just
hours.
talked to them.
Yeah.
And they're very warm people.
Yeah.
It's very much joyous. They actually kind of had to kick us out at one point because we were talking too much. And the last thing I got is this malachite pendulum.
Don't know that you can see it. Let's see. Pull it.
Pull up.
Oh, it's because of the fabric. I was like,
oh, yeah. And I love malachite. Malachite is so pretty.
Yeah.
But I have a pendulum already, and it has an amethyst. No, excuse me. Words. Rose quartz end. You can't see my hands. I'm sorry, people. I said twice there. This has the chakra crystals here at the end. If you can see it on my skin, might be better. And it's on a chain. I would like the chain to be longer, but I can fix that myself.
Yeah.
That's something I can do. But again, I love malachite, and apparently malachite's becoming rare to find now.
Yeah, malachite is a stone that's was created from a meteor. Or
we will get into that, and we will leave a comment to be sure,
Yeah.
because we do not want to give you wrong information.
But malachite, azurite, and I think it's chrysocolla. The three of them grow together, and they're very beautiful. That green is just lovely.
And naturally, for the tools, not so much the stones, but like the tools we use for rituals and stuff like that, like my pendulum, her spirit board, we will consecrate and have it ready.
We have a herb mixture that includes lightning struck oak for consecration purposes.
Just to imbue with power. And
it is very powerful. But yeah, that's that's something the board I plan to get taken care of because I want it to be safe to use and all this other stuff. But
that's pretty much it. That's what we've gotten, and if we get more unique stuff, we tend to do some more haul videos. We are going somewhere where we hopefully will be finding a lot of interesting things.
yeah, we're gonna be at Pagan Pride in Raleigh.
And I believe that is the 16th and the 17th, if I'm not mistaken, of September.
The 16th and the 17th. So you guys be sure to check us out. I've got the Instagram for our channel hooked up, and I'll be posting pictures and updates, letting you guys know where we are.
And maybe we'll meet you there. I mean, I don't know how we'll identify us.
We'll figure it out. We'll let you guys know. We'll update you as we can. But anyway, that's it for this one. We'll see you on the next one.
Alright, blessed be and have love and peace.
Merry part.